Welcome to the class of Synfig. In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create e-card animation. So during this tutorial, you are able to learn how to import the PNG format images. Remember, the PNG format images works better because other images behave differently on the Synfig canvas. You are able to learn how to animate the images, how to add sound layer, how to preview the animation, and how to render the animation in AVI format. So let's begin with the Synfig Studio. So this is my Synfig Studio screen. So first of all, to apply the e-card animation, a few basic images I have already downloaded, and that I'm going to import on my canvas. So first of all, I will reduce the canvas sign. Instead of 100%, it will be 80%. So let's start with the basic. First, I'm going to select the rectangle tool. I'll select the normal create layer, rectangle layer, and let's draw the layer. Instead of the red color, I'll make changes with the color. I'll select the white background. It is slight reddish background, so let's change it from the palette directly to add pure white. Now this square box I have added similar to the size of the canvas to add the image on the canvas, but the size of the image is also similar to your canvas size, so no need to edit the size and further alteration with the image. So for that, you have to remember this step. You have to open, before to import any image to the canvas, you have to open edit menu, go to the preferences, and from the preferences you have to open editing option, and from the editing option, remember, if this import image option, in that scale to fit canvas, that means your image fits to the canvas size, it should be on. If it is off, so make it enable, right? Make it on and click on OK. If in your software this editing option is not available, then in preferences there will be the MISC option, MISC, right? And in that you have to select the scale to fit canvas, the scale image to fit canvas option. You have to select that checkbox. So find it in the MISC option. Okay, now I will import the image. So for that, you have to open the file menu, go to the import option, now one by one I'm going to add the images. All 4 images I'm going to add. So one image for the background, one for cake, another for flower, and for balloons. So all 4 images I want to add to this file. So first I will add background image, import, Yes, so you can see that my background is available, right? And you can see that it fits to the size of the canvas, right? You can adjust the size as per your requirement, right? But I'm not going to make changes with the size of the image, right? It's the size of the images. Okay. Okay, so background is there. Now I will add one more image, that is cake. Import. See, now I need to change the size of the image. Okay, now I will add one more image, that is flowers. Import. And this side, on the other side of cake, I will import the balloon image. You can also draw all the elements, but basically this tutorial I have uh, made to introduce how to import the images and how it will animate, and then after I will add one happy birthday text. So I'll select the text tool, I will enter the text happy birthday. Let me okay, it's done, and the color of the text is white, so just because of that you are not able to see that. Right, so this is the normal size style. Font families sans serif. uh, for applying other type of font family, you have to type the font family. You won't get the different option like other softwares are giving to change the font family. So this is one of the drawback for the stable version of the Synfig, though we are using the free version, so according to that it is okay. You can type the font family and you can use the that style of fonts. So fine, so now what I'm going to do, before to start animating, I will just move the object outside my canvas area. the cake that is downside, and the text. So let me find the text layer. This is the text layer, right? That is outside the canvas. Now on the 0th frame I want to see only the background image, so let me turn on the editing mode. Yeah, before to add the to on the editing or mode, I will import the sound as well. So I have already downloaded one happy birthday traditional song, so I will import this, right? So you can see that the latest layer, the sound layer, is also separate. So the one layer for sound, one layer for text, one for balloon png, then flower, then cake, then background, right? And then the last one, that is the frame, right? So as per the size of the frame I have inserted the background. Fine, so that is the one, right? So these are the layers for my current file. So now I'm going to turn on the animation mode. So on 0th frame, that is like you want to see the border. So on the frame number, let's say 25, I want to add on the keyframe. Yes, I want to add the layer, sorry, keyframe, right? So on the keyframe 25, first I want to place the cake. So what I'm going to do, I'm not able to find the cake here, right? Because outside the canvas area all the objects are like invisible. So I'll select the object so that you are able to get the points. So select the green point to adjust the position of your object. So this is how it appears, right? Now on the frame number, let's say 50, I'll add one more keyframe, and let's add flower. Make it visible. Yes, on frame number 75, let's add balloons. Yes, and on frame number 100, let's add happy birthday text. On frame number 125, okay, what I have done, 0, 25, and on 50, let's that is on 50th. Let me add 75, fifth number frame, add a keyframe, Maybe somehow I forgot the click on the add keyframe button, so it's okay. Now on the frame number 75, uh, my happy birthday text will be placed, and what I'm going to do is I'll just resize the text, right? And on the frame number, let's say 90, let's make it different color. So I'll just go to the parameter panel and make changes with the color. Select the blue one. Okay, on the frame number 110, first check add keyframe, make the size smaller, and on, let's say, 115 number frame, let's make it yellow color, right? So this is okay. Let's check. Go to the frame number 0. So now your cursor that is on 0th frame. You can also hear the music as well. Again I'll play, see the music, right? So this is how you can see your I'll play again. See, all the animation done. Now you can save this file. So I'll turn off the animation mode. I'll save the file. .sifz, save it. I want full 120 frame, and then after you have to render it with .avi extension. So render it. For rendering it takes much time. See, now it is .avi. Right, so previously I have discussed about how to make it GIF file, and let's say instead of GIF you can make it AVI, and AVI with auto. Go to the timestamp 0 to 120 frame. Yes, that is the duration, and let's make it render the file. Due to the sounds and the images I have imported to this file to create this animation, it takes much time to process. You can see that it is like 10% of rendering, right? So I hope you can also render this file, and then after you can play with your media player, or with your with the particular browser as well. So that's it for today's session. Thanks for watching my video. We'll meet soon in the next session.